Hello,
first name.
everyone.
And,
Welcome back to the network
That's not the
podcast.
problem.
With
John, do you exist? Are you alright, buddy?
yes. Hello.
Oh, no, okay.
All right.
Now, like, John doesn't exist. Oh, no.
All right.
And how are we gonna do the podcast?
All right. Welcome back. Welcome
You're
back.
actually kind of quiet, though. Seriously.
Hello.
Hi.
All right.
What's up?
So today's special guest is Sonaht the Destroyer.
Although we're just gonna call him Chris for most of the episode.
Yes, my real name is Chris. That's a reveal. Wait, I haven't made that. Well, I've probably made that certain somehow.
I think it's your channel name was Chris Curl before you changed it, so it's not that big a surprise.
Yes, but I had like 4 subscribers, and they were all my.
Subscribe to Sonaht the Destroyer.
Yes.
Hey, would you guys like to see this meme I made?
Sure.
If men use love to get sex, if women use sex to get love, I use to style Harry.
This post is made by Waluigi Gang.
This post is made by cum styling. It's got this energy that I just typically I like it.
Yeah, I like that energy. I do, in fact, like that energy.
It has an aura. I stayed up till 3 a.m. last night. I'm trying to 100% complete all of Solitaire. Microsoft Solitaire collection.
Pretty nice.
Because you can tell I'm tired. I woke up 4 minutes ago, deadass. And there's 4 achievements that I'm just gonna have an ass time getting. There's 4 modes. Klondike, which is regular solitaire. Spider, which is, how should I say this? It's solitaire, but like more confusing. How should I say this? What was Spider again? I didn't play much of it. Oh yeah. Cards from the table. It's like way more. So cards are they're already all shut. Pyramid is basically like just trying to get rid of cards that are shaped in a pyramid, and they all have to stack up to 13.
Pretty nice.
You've got to mix 2 cards. You can only remove 2 cards together that both add up to 13. And Tri-Peaks. I hate Tri-Peaks.
Assassin's Creed is a bad franchise.
Basically, there's a waste pile in Pyramid to where if you can't use you put it in the waste pile. Then there's a mode called Tri-Peaks to where you can only remove a card if it's in the waste pile and 1 or below this current card that you have. One of the achievements for doing without drawing is Solitaire takes 20 minutes for me, and like I've gotten free takes like 5. Tri-Peaks take half an hour. Spider's like 30, like 10. Not that bad. Free Cell and Spider are my personal. Pyramid, Tri-Peaks, you can go suck my dick. Klondike, chill, because it's just normal salt. But I'm trying to get the achievements. Blizzard of Bliss, Web Surfing, Alcatraz Escape, Gold. This is going to take a huge ass time investment, and I'm pondering.
So, let's talk about the console wars.
The console.
Yeah, specifically this generation, PS4 Pro, Xbox One X,
I can actually tell you a lot
and
about
Nintendo Switch. Thing is, Nintendo, best company because they actually do things differently. PlayStation box that can play video games with a controller. PlayStation 2 box that can play slightly better games with a with a dual shock that has a gimmick that we're never going to use again, but we're totally going to use it for this console, even though we didn't. PS3 box that can play slightly better games with a dual shock controller that has a dumb gimmick that we're never going to use. PS4 box that can play slightly more intense games with a dual shock controller that has a gimmick that we're never going to use.
God, please, God damn it, PS4, get the message. We don't want your shitty gimmick controllers. It actually has made it to where the world record of Bloodborne has been reduced because of that, because DualShock uses gestures, your physical hand gestures for emotes. So if you shake the controller the wrong way, instead of swinging his eggs, your character is going to, like, bow down and get whooped like a piece of shit idiot.
Yeah, nobody wants your garbage gimmick controllers, PlayStation. Just make a DualShock, the one that the original PlayStation had. No gimmicks, just an average controller.
Make a regular
I like
controller
Switch
for
and
once.
It's like wholesomeness and how like nice it is.
And how Nintendo doesn't do the same fucking thing every console.
I know. That was their listen. That was like Nintendo's first time making a mobile like unique console that's actually quite good. And you gotta give them credit. The Wii was really good. The Wii U was pretty good.
Hey guys,
I mean, most of their consoles aren't half bad.
I found a
Is that the next PS4?
Yeah, I found a leaked image of the PS5.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be it.
And this is the PS6. It's a box that can play games.
It's my house.
Nah, because like with Nintendo at least, every single console is distinguishable. You can tell what's an NES, what's a Super NES, what's an N64, GameCube.
With PlayStation, you're like, is that a PS2 or a PS3?
With PlayStation, it's a box, another box, a box with a curve, and another box. At least with Xbox, the boxes are like slightly different shapes.
PS4, you cannot. There's nothing distinguishable between the different consoles.
They all have different Nah. The way you can distinguish between all the Xbox consoles, the original Xbox has black around the X instead of white. The Xbox One is much more slim and stylish, and the Xbox 360 has the red ring of death.
Yeah.
That's no, but okay. Let me give you before we go into the history of the Xbox, because that's my masteries. That is my home. That's what I love because I grew up with Xbox and a little bit of Wii too. Before we do that, I need to talk about the Switch. For the very few amount of time I've played it, there were two things that upset me about the Switch. Now, the Switch is a good console. I will admit that. It's a great way to play on the go or play
Plus it has Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and it's a really unique idea that I think they pulled off really well. I honestly think that the Nintendo Switch is a good console. But something that just pissed me off is the ergonomics. Like, I get the idea that you're carrying around this little screen, but, like, it's just inconvenient.
I personally think the Joy-Cons are comfortable, but I can understand where you're coming from.
Like, whenever I hold an Xbox controller, it's conforming to my hand. It's got a thick, curved shape. When I hold on to Joy-Cons, I'm trying to hold on to this, like, slightly
tiny,
thick, flat piece of object that I just really can't fit in my hands comfortably. And that might be just because my hands have built around Xbox controllers for playing so long. But, like, it really kind of peeves you off after all.
You know, the thing is, Nintendo isn't exactly known for good ergonomics. Like, the only one that actually had good ergonomics is the Super Nintendo. Like, the NES would dig into your hands. The N64 was some three-pronged sex toy. I guess the GameCube was a pretty good controller. The Wii is a TV remote. The Wii U.
We just don't speak about that one.
The Nintendo Switch has
was a
the
pancake.
Yeah, the Wii U.
The Wii U was what the Nintendo Switch was supposed to be. Not supposed to be, but the Wii U was what they wanted.
It's a shitty Switch.
That's the Wii U, yeah. I actually have the 3DS.
Us Nintendo lovers, the 3DS, us Nintendo lovers refer to the Wii U as the Smash 4 box.
Yeah, because that's the only game you would ever play on it.
I used to play a lot of Brawl on my Wii, not my Wii U. The Nintendo 3DS, this is going really underrated. I mean, other than being able to play crappy games on the go, I mean, it's basically the PS3, but mobile.
The Wii redesign was actually dumb because it got rid of GameCube backwards compatibility, and that made me sad.
Yeah, they got rid of
it's not that much
the thing that plays GameCube.
The only Wii that I ever got was the redesign, so I never got to experience my GameCube games on the Wii.
Would you want to do that?
I want to play Melee on my Brawl box, okay?
Brawl box.
So it's the Melee and Brawl box.
Yeah. Instead of just the Brawl box. But I mean, the Switch. Alright. Now let's look at good exclusives. PlayStation has God of War, Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, and Bloodborne. That's 4 good exclusives.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Xbox has like I know like a billion.
Yeah, Xbox is like Halo.
Yeah, but we're talking about great high quality.
Yeah, all their exclusives are shitty. That's the problem.
All right, now
other than the ones that Microsoft makes themselves, all the exclusives are bad.
Yeah, now let's look at the Switch's exclusives. You got motherfucking Mario Odyssey, Smash, League of Legends.
Hey,
Did I just say League of Legends?
Alex.
Yeah?
Name a good game on the Switch that isn't an exclusive.
That isn't what?
That isn't an exclusive. That's not made by Nintendo.
Exclusive.
That ain't made by Nintendo.
That wasn't made by Nintendo or isn't an exclusive?
Isn't made by Nintendo.
Snipper Clips was made by a third-party developer that was bought out by Nintendo after Snipper Clips was released.
Sniper Elite V4 is completely untouched by Nintendo other than transporting it.
Then there's also, actually, yeah, Bayonetta 2.
Also, you said League of Legends was on the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, it's on the Nintendo Switch. Oh wait, yeah, it isn't an exclusive. I'm retarded. But yeah, Snipper Clips.
Alright, anyway, can I please go into depth about the history of the Xbox One?
Hold on, I have a few more. Star Allies is made by HAL Laboratory, and Pokemon Sword and Shield is being made by the Pokemon Company. Okay, Chris, you can do your thing.
Okay, so the Xbox, the original Xbox, came out at a time. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, I'm drinking 7-Up. Trying to burp. It was developed at a time when console gaming, it was a thing that was booming at the time. It was quite popular. The PS1 had previously came out. PS2 was about to come out, and Microsoft wanted their own twist on the console gaming community, so they developed what they called the Xbox. Now, originally, the Xbox was developed, the original Xbox, not the 360, not the one, the original Xbox was developed at a point in where, compared to the PS2, it was just not as close to the PS2 in graphical power. It just didn't match up when it came to just sheer playability. And the ergonomics on the controllers were half-ish okay, but Sony had already had 2 generations to work on their PS2. So when Xbox released its original Xbox early, compared to the Sony PS2, it was obvious what was going to happen. Sony, having more experience in the gaming console franchising and having the last laugh, meant that they had the ability to outmatch Xbox when it came to sheer sales and sheer console firepower, which is why the Xbox, the original Xbox, didn't boom so well. So Microsoft, of course, being peed off that they didn't want to be outmatched by Sony, there became this huge rivalry between Microsoft and Sony, where they were in a console race. Sony trying to make better PS4s, Microsoft trying to make better Xboxes. It was crazy. So, about the same time as the release as the PS3, Microsoft is hurrying to develop the Xbox 360 so they can go first again. If they can release their console first, they believe that this time they can make more sales, because when releasing their console first, they think more people will pick up their console instead of the PS3. Well, Xbox 360, when it came out, the very beginning Xbox 360s, they had this software to where if any of the important hardware of the Xbox was destroyed from heat failure, it would display a red ring. Microsoft rushed so much on the Xbox 360 with their beginning models that they completely ignored the responsibility of finding a proper company to provide cooling parts. So when they were being provided with cooling fans for their Xbox 360s, most of them were faulty, which would cause an average 50 to 60% of products to be broken upon coming out the factory. They would literally not work upon coming off the assembly line. It was that bad. And Microsoft still rushed it along, and they took every single working piece of Xbox 360 and sold it at a fucking high price for the time, $300. Back then, $300 was like $600. And then again, they did manage to reach their goal of selling it before PS3. And while they did make more sales that time, compared to PS3, they did manage to create more of a profit. Sadly, it just wasn't worth it, because now their company reputation was tarnished by the fact that they could not make reliable hardware, because all of their Xboxes that they had sold throughout the world, after a couple months or years, they would begin to suffer heat death, as you have these graphical processors inside the Xbox not getting any cooling. not only are the Xbox 360s going to slow down because they're experiencing thermal throttling, but they're also not going to be able to operate. Soon enough, the price of the Xbox 360 depreciated from 300 to 200 to 110. Now you can find them for under 80. Well, not anymore because they stopped producing. But anyway, on to the next phase, where it's the race between PS4 and Xbox One. Now, Microsoft didn't want to fuck up this time as they had fucked up the two previous times, so they decided to take it slow, and they actually put their time and effort into the original Xbox One. Now, as this is happening, Sony doesn't want to get bested by Xbox, so what they do is they decide to produce the PS4. They release it when it's complete, and then right after them, when Microsoft releases their Xbox One, what happens is that immediately Sony starts working on a PS4 Pro. They have a goal to produce 1080p to 2K gaming, and this is something like that is just a dream in the console. And once they're finished with this PS4 Pro, they release it, it booms. Everybody likes the PS4 Pro. It's got great graphics, it's got great processing power, it's just an overall upgrade to the PS4. So Xbox One has to develop an upgrade. They have to be able to compete. So they develop their pride and joy. The console that I actually have, the Xbox One S, not only is it 30% smaller than any of their Xbox counterparts, with it having only a scale of, it's quite small. I don't actually have the scale because I'm not reading off the facts. I just know this by heart because I love Xbox so much. And anyway.
Hey, Scott here.
Yeah, they're alive. I'm just going on a rant about how Xbox is cool. Anyway, the Xbox One S was the first console of its variety to be able to produce 4K gaming in television. It was the very first 4K console. And the way it worked is that the games for it were so optimized that they were producing 4K and they wouldn't chug the console. And the way it's designed is quite well. It is designed to stay cool and is Microsoft's pride and joy. And then the PS4 is developing their new console, which I don't even know. You said the PS5, which is going to be a cardboard box.
Yeah, it's going to be a box with a DualShock controller with a gimmick that we're totally going to use this time, except we never used it in a positive way. What if the gimmick actually works? That's impossible.
Hey, never say impossible, because then we'll be having gimmicks in all our...
You say never say impossible, but Thanos said impossible, and Thanos is always right.
Fuck you. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. But, the Xbox One X is basically, just a better Xbox One S.
Alright, thank you for...
That was just his thought.
Thank you for reading us a novel there.
Yeah, thank you for giving us an entire Scott the Woz episode.
I'm sorry, do you want me to read you the entire book of economics?
No.
I swear to fuck. Alright, so,
I will, if you keep
talking like that. Alright, let's talk about what we think the next-gen Xbox, PlayStations, and Nintendo consoles are gonna be. I already said what I think about the PlayStation. A box with a DualShock controller.
But in reality, it's probably going to be the exact same thing as a PS4, but better games.
It's the PS4 Pro, but instead of 3 racks, it's 4.
You can play 4 games at the same time.
What I'm thinking is, they're gonna... Xbox, in my opinion, as I am the Xbox fan, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna go with a smaller console with...
They already revealed their next console.
Because that's kind of what they've been doing. But I'm pretty sure they're trying to do make Xbox mobile.
They already revealed their next console.
Yeah, they already revealed their next console. It's a box that can play games on an Xbox controller.
Oh, okay. So it's just a smaller, better Xbox. It's just a That's Microsoft in a nutshell. Better Xbox.
Now,
This one explodes.
Nintendo's next console actually takes effort to think of what they're gonna do.
I think they're gonna make a mobile.
Well, sometimes
where
changing it
you
is not
tell
good.
where you are, and you get to walk around the world.
Okay, thing is, Nintendo has a rule of twos, where basically, anytime they fail at something, they'll try that same thing again, but better, and if they get it right, they'll do a different thing. Like, NES, while technically not bad, they made it better with the SNES, then went on to their 3D console with the N64, which wasn't that good. Then they tried it again with the GameCube, which was great. So they moved on to the Wii, which then was kind of its own standalone thing. Would you say that...
I think they're just going in twos. I'm pretty sure they're just going in twos.
Would you say that the Wii U would be the second Wii or the first Switch?
I don't know.
Because this gives us an option of either a better version of the Switch that has kind of like a different thing, but you can still tell that it's...
Let's say it's both. It is the next Wii and first Switch. It mixes together. It saves two consoles. It's two consoles in one. It is both the first Switch and the second Wii.
I mean, I guess, but that still gives us the option of either, if it's that still gives us the option of either a different version of the Switch. Well, not exactly that, but like something that's still recognizable as a successor to the Switch, but still different enough and good.
You know what I'm betting?
Or just like something completely different.
I'm betting they're going PS Vita style. You know what I'm talking about?
They already did that.
It's
Yeah,
a console with the screen.
They already did that with they're
The,
already
like,
doing that with
the Switch Lite or whatever.
Why are y'all asking? They have the Switch Lite.
Because it's not a new console exactly.
It's a worse Switch.
A smaller Switch.
Worse.
Okay, so but like I think they're trying to go mobile. That's what most of the consoles are doing these days. You've got PS4 with its carry handle. You've got Xbox with its smaller Xboxes and better Xboxes. Xbox is simple. Make it run faster and do better.
The thing is, Nintendo runs on the pillar system. First pillar, their mainline consoles, like your Wii's, your Wii U's, your Switches, your GameCubes, and they already had the second pillar in the form of mobiles, like your 3DS's and whatever. I guess since it can't be docked, the Switch Lite is kind of in the same line as the 3DS that can play Switch games. And then they have like just and then they have all the motherfucking merchandise.
I'm betting that
Mario chess. That's their third pillar, Mario chess.
only Mario chess.
When can we get a Game Boy 2.0? Like just a really good Game Boy.
You can make one yourself.
No.
I thought they already did that.
You know what I think they should do? I think they should create universal adapters. Let me tell you what I mean. So for every single console, there's an adapter for the Switch that allows you to play, for example, GameCube games on the Switch. Like, you have the adapter for a certain console, you slide in a game, and there's like a chip that goes in where a Switch game would go in the Switch port, so then you can play GameCube and 64.
Isn't that just an HDMI port, buddy? HDMI video port?
No, that's not how it is.
I can tell you something. It works with laptops.
Yeah, well, a Switch isn't a laptop. I just want this functionality for the Switch.
Well, then it's going to be really simple to slap that on. But like,
Yeah, but
optimizing the games.
Why can't we play Melee on the Switch, Soccer?
They have to optimize all the games to be able to play on the Switch.
Yeah.
Shut up! Don't ruin my dream.
They're probably working on it. It's just gonna take a while because optimizing games is hard.
Thing is, because of that, I think if they're gonna do that type of thing, it's gonna be on their next generation console. If we can get a Switch Pro that can play 4K, I'm going to save up a bit of money to get that.
If Switch can play 4K, I'll be surprised because fitting both a CPU and a graphical processor capable of 4K, one, you'd have to optimize all the games to a huge amount to make them run 4K.
Mario Odyssey 2 in 4K. You can't tell me that shit would be lit.
It would be very hard to make it compact and make it fit in without causing a large amount of...
No. What they do is they have the Switch Lite for only mobile gameplay, and then basically just the next Nintendo console is kind of like an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Okay.
Basically GameCube 2 that can run 4K.
Game box.
But
It's game circle.
keep the kind of remote controllers like the Wii or the Switch, so we can get Odyssey motion controls again, or Galaxy 3. If Galaxy 3 is a launch title on the Switch Pro, I will work in a Chinese factory to save up money to buy a Switch Pro.
Hell yeah.
Galaxy 3, bitches. If that gets announced in E3 2020, I'm actually going to, I don't know, choke an African child. Sure, that works. Commit a hate crime. Sure.
Commit a hate crime. I'm gonna commit a hate crime, but not of hate, but of love.
Hey, you still need to do that, Alex.
Oh yeah, because Trove was on that list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anybody watching this isn't gonna get what we mean by
We
that.
watched a Minecraft ripoff video, and he said that if Trove was on the list, then he would commit a hate crime, and it was on the list.
It was like a top 10 Minecraft ripoffs, and I said that if Trove was on the list, I was gonna commit a hate crime, and Trove was on the list.
I am very upset because I played Trove.
Terraria was also on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, then who's the person that made the video? We're hunting him.
Oh yeah. Let's look it up right now.
We are going.
It was Watch Mojo. It was Watch Mojo.
No, Watch Mojo did a different list from the one that had Trove on it.
I'm gonna look up Minecraft ripoffs.
Okay.
I'm still gonna murder Watch Mojo. It doesn't matter. I hate them anyways.
Watch Mojo.
I'll send a. I'm gonna copy the link.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and since we're trying to upload 6 times a day, we're running out of
lot more love.
Top 10 anime teams.
You know what's?
Honestly, I wouldn't even.
Number 10, Konosuba Aqua.
You know how every single time a person dies, Watch Mojo makes a video on them.
It's time for me to start a crusade.
Let's talk about. Oh yeah, it was chaos. Alright, let's talk about. Talk about YouTuber movies.
There
is garbage.
There's not been a good one.
There's not been a good one. Like when I watched the Smosh movie when I was 9, I thought it was funny, but it wasn't that good.
Just YouTubers, stick to making YouTube videos. Stop trying to go to acting.
How about The Thinning, where if you fail a test, you get game ended? Except you don't get game ended, you just work in a factory to make tablets. Basically, if you fail a test, you become a Chinese child.
So if you are just having the bad day, the wrong day, your life is fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should make it to where you take multiple tests. And like the average of those tests determines where you go.
Logan Paul.
It's a fucking movie concept. Why am I arguing?
You get game ended.
I mean, isn't that the story of the Spartans?
Oh yeah, if you're not physically fit, you get game ended.
Baby coughs. Oh, guess this one's garbage.
No, you know what Alinity did to her cat? That's a Spartan with a child that has a cough.
Not that. She spit vodka in her cat's mouth.
And
vodka
threw
is
it like 4
poison to
feet in
cats.
the air.
Spartan child has a cough. Spartan Alinity.
And Tyler 1 fed his dog chocolate.
I feel so bad for that cat because I know for a fact when she keeps it tame on the camera, and if that's the worst she does in camera, that probably means that cat gets the shit beaten out of him by Alinity.
Yeah, how has Alinity not been banned?
Yeah. Also, Tyler 1 fed his
They
dog.
actually started banning people who started calling her out for it because it's considered harassment.
And
Tyler.
Tyler.
You know what else is harassment? Throwing your fucking cat across the room
and
standing on your keyboard while playing Apex.
And Tyler 1 fed his dog chocolate.
You know, the thing that's poisonous.
Well, I get the idea, but he might not have known, though. Like, Alinity...
How do you not know?
Well, Tyler 1 has, 10 mental disabilities.
Yeah. And I think he's just trying to give some sweet stuff to his dog. And that's not pulling out excuses for Tyler 01, but you gotta think logically here.
Like, Tyler 1, he has the brain capacity of, a 5-year-old. So, I mean... he probably didn't even know that it was that bad for his dog.
Can we make a video where we're just making clips, putting subtitles on clips of Tyler 01 as if he's speaking a different language? Arr, ooga, oogangu.
What if Tyler 1 is actually an alien that can't comprehend the English language? Ingress.
Ingress? What are you talking about? What are you?
No Ingress.
It's English, fucking idiot. Come back to Hong Kong.
Oh yeah, that video. Yeah, we in my house like to pretend that video doesn't exist.
Why?
It's a garbage video.
I just found a video that I'm going to link in the Discord because it's incredible.
Are you all familiar with soap?
Soap? I love soap.
No, soap. Like SOPH, the YouTuber.
Nah, I don't know.
She got banned from YouTube because of a video titled Pride and Prejudice, where she basically makes a rant about how much she fucking hates gay people for 20 minutes.
I would like to see this.
The video's been removed, but let me see if I can find a re-upload.
I just put a really good video in the Discord.
I'm slightly disturbed, and if this shit exists, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. If you don't like homos, you're a homo.
Chris, look at the video I put in the chat.
Oh, what? Is this it?
No, it's not.
I bought a cursed Minecraft game. What the hell is this?
I don't know, I just found it on my homepage.
Okay, no, the thing is, no one's been able, every single re-upload, has been, taken down.
How is it spelled?
Like her name or the video?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a pipe.
Wait, shit! I can use the Wayback Machine.
Yeah, you can. Just find the link for her YouTube channel.
send you guys the video.
Cool. Well, that's happening. They changed it all. I'm unplugging my earbuds. I'm gonna play some Beanos.
Oh my god. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Can you please turn that off? I don't want to get John copyright strike.
I just muted him.
Okay, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to use the Wayback Machine.
You find the link for her YouTube channel and then put it in.
Her YouTube channel got deleted.
Oh, well then you might be screwed.
There's gotta be some like random dude in Discord who has the link to the YouTube channel, just like say.
Is there like a search in the Wayback Machine?
No, you have to put the link. You have to put like the top link of it.
Well, we could kind of figure it out.
I wonder if she customized it and it's just /self.
What's it? Soph, as in SOPH?
Yeah, like Sophia.
Who's saying bring back Soph?
Well, I mean, I don't think she should have been banned. I hated the video, but I think banning somebody for their political views is dumb. Who gives a shit wrong think bad?
I get it, because, like, YouTube is, like, heavy left when it comes to, like, their preference, and you can't, like, do certain shit on YouTube without getting restricted. Which, like, some stuff that you say on
Oh shit, I just found it on Vimeo. Oh, no, it got deleted. Maybe I can find it on BitChute. Yeah, there we go. Found it.
You got it? Thank you.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna make a video on how dumb shit that video was later.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, now let's talk about actual shit on the podcast instead of a 14-year-old girl who hates the gays. Let's talk about how Assassin's Creed is a bad franchise. Every game is the same. And they're incredibly glitchy, and they aren't fun.
Hold the fuck up.
What?
Excuse me, what?
What?
Dare one of my children franchises. You dare stop.
Yes, I do. They're buggy. It's a 20-hour game with 4 hours of good content. And that's what Ubisoft would rather make than just an 8-hour game that's all good.
What about Assassin's Creed 4?
Assassin's Creed 4. I mean, it's fine. It's like 5 out of 10.
Do you not give a shit about the lore, the ship pirating, the upgradability, the fact that there's so much content?
Nobody in the game even cares what's going on. It's not exciting. It's like, oh, they locked the door. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Is that blood? Like, nobody cares. It sounds like the actors are high on meth. They'll build up these people to be like the most annoying, self-satisfied assholes for the villains, and then when you kill them, you start holding them like a baby, reading them their last rites. Like, it's honestly, nothing matters in the games.
That's kind of fucking metal, though. You can't lie. That's
no, it's not metal. It's dumb.
It's metal. You can't tell me it's
Assassin's Creed is bad. Black Flag was the only good one. Actually, no, because the first hour is all What do you mean escape scene?
Where he literally escapes from the boat.
That really, at that point, it's just a cutscene because it just tells you exactly what to do. Like, it's not. I mean, the cutscenes look nice, but it's not good gameplay.
What about the story? Like,
the story sucks.
It's actually pretty good.
No, it's just shit Uncharted.
Flashback to Alex saying, "Oh, he's entitled to his own opinion."
Okay, what was that, John?
I said flashback to when Alex said he's entitled to his own opinion.
Shut up. You're allowed to like Assassin's Creed. That's fine. I don't, because I'm right.
You're wrong.
How dare you?
How dare you? Mahjong is fucking hard.
Yeah, it is. Assassin's Creed is just bad. Uncharted, don't at me.
One of the hardest challenges in this game is there's this one called Speedrunner, and it's to finish a puzzle in 3 seconds. Not 3 seconds. 3 minutes. And finishing a puzzle in 3 minutes, you have to probably
Is there really any other topics left for us to talk about?
You know what
What?
Should this just be the end of the episode?
No, we're only at 40 minutes.
Yeah, but there's nothing left to fucking talk about. Alright, you guys continue talking. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat because I haven't had breakfast. You continue your conversation. I'll be back.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about?
I'm actually BRB. Sorry. Dude, I'm hungry.
Hello? What do you think he's cooking?
A child.
You're probably correct.
You might be surprised. far away from your mic, or did you turn down the sensitivity at all?
No.
What you guys talking about?
Just talking about. I can. Why is Mean Reviews mic so quiet?
Did that fix it?
Not. It made it slightly better, but not better enough. I got some tapioca pudding. What did you get?
Wait, oh, you got food as well? My ramen is in the microwave right now.
Oh,
actually,
shit.
speaking of which, beef, chicken, pork, shrimp ramen. Go. Which one's the best?
Chicken.
Beef.
Beef.
Alright, we can agree on one thing, but chicken's okay too, am I right?
I mean, yeah, chicken is okay. I just prefer beef. It goes incredibly well with, like, a Chinese restaurant packet of soy sauce and garlic butter.
Honestly, I can deal with your opinion. I'm fine with that. I'm happy.
I'm fine with your opinion as well. I'm not gonna judge you. Okay, now let's have another discussion about ramen noodles, with or without the broth.
Always extra broth all the way.
Always with.
A guy who doesn't eat the broth is a pussy.
Okay, what about you, John?
It's actually called ramen juice, I'll have you know.
Do you eat it with the ramen juice?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. So nobody here is actually a psychopath. Good.
What I'll do is I'll cook an instant cup noodles cup in the microwave, and then I'll eat all the noodles with like a fork or a spork, and then I'll just drink the broth like a cup of hot coffee, and it's awesome.
Do you put it in a mug?
Hold on. My brother, only does he not drink the broth, when he cooks ramen, he strains out the ramen juice and just puts in the dry-ass flavor packet of the dry-ass noodles.
That ain't how that works, Chief. Also, if you want a good cup to drink out of, buy a Know You Reviews mug.
Yes, we have.
Alright, my ramen is about to be done. I gotta go do my preparations.
Buy my merch. It's called my PayPal. Please pay me. I'm poor.
My merch is just called Pay Me.
Hey, get in line, buddy.
I don't think either of us have made any sales.
Honestly, I don't know, but I would buy if I had money. I do have money, but only $20.
Yes, I would buy my merch if I had the money to buy it.
I'm actually going school clothes shopping today. So if my dad lets me, I can actually get some merch.
Some Know Your Reviews merch?
I've got $20, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on buying his merch because, like, he said he's getting a PayPal, and I really want him to get some money for it.
Yeah. I was gonna, cause like they make it so that you can't make any more until you have a PayPal. You can't make any more than 6. I'm gonna check his prices on the
That's kind of neat though, that you can just do that and make merch.
Yeah, and you don't need to worry about like how much of it exists because they just print it out.
Yeah, but I really think I get Alex is trying really hard to make some cool looking merch, but he needs a graphic designer.
Yeah,
He's got to hire a graphic designer.
Same for me.
I get it. You're trying to make some merch, but you gotta make it look really good, you know.
I'm trying to find.
You can always make it a little different.
I'm trying to find his merch on Teespring, and I don't. I'll just go to his video. Also, for some reason, the Meeseeks bot hates him and doesn't put his videos in the thing.
In the recommended of people, it goes out of Discord.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't do it in Discord, even though I set it to do it in Discord.
I think it just generally Meeseeks has a hatred hatred for Alex.
Yeah.
He should contact the bot organization.
The only problem with Teespring is that you can't change the prices of the different things.
So it's like, do they have any mugs or?
Yeah, you can make all sorts of things, but you can't change the prices. It's just a set price for each type of thing.
Okay then. I made a deck of cards that's just cursed images in solitaire, and I love it.
Pretty nice.
The back of the cards is the "I use comes down my hair each morning" image.
Hey, you can stop.
That's some pretty tough ramen.
Alex's sticker is just a giant white box that has his logo on it, and it says "No You Nation."
I'm pretty sure you could do better than that.
I know. Just make the "No You Nation" and the logo a bit larger.
Yeah, and get rid of the fucking white box, but I get it.
No, I actually see why he did it really small. It's because Teespring, if you make the image any larger than it already is, it says you can't upload it because it's low quality.
Okay, I see.
So you have to put it into Photoshop and then make it like 2 times larger.
What I would do is, convert it to a smart object so the resolution increases as the object increases.
Yeah.
So, it's... Now, again, if you fuck this up, you'll have a terribly misconfigured, miscombobulated monster of an object that terrifies even the most innocent soul. But, still, if you get it right, you get a cool looking screen.
If you wanted to, you could actually buy each of our phone cases. For those of you watching this video who haven't, please buy our merch.
Please buy our merch.
We're getting so much sales, it's unbelievable.
Have you guys made a single fucking sale?
Let me check. I seriously doubt it, but let me check. Analytics.
Have you guys made a single fucking sale?
I have not sold any units. And I have made zero. My total profit is $0.
Oh, well.
What have you been talking about, and why did you link your merch?
We were talking about our merch.
Yeah, and we're talking about how, I'm sorry, Alex, but I think you need a graphic designer.
Yeah, I need a graphic designer.
We both need.
My logo on.
We both need. Chance doesn't need it because he's actually, good at drawing.
Because he's actually, a half-decent artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should try making some music, actually.
So we can talk about shit while you're making music on the podcast? And then, sure. you can play it while we're still recording so everyone can see how it's doing?
It's not going to be doing well, so I'll tell you that.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
Oh, fuck, that's finally some good shit.
Wait, Alex, look at your analytics on Teespring.
Why?
Because I want to see if you've sold any units.
I haven't.
Alright, because I have sold 0 units.
I've actually sold 12.
Really?
No. Sarcasm.
You don't even have merch.
But it's, too realistic.
You know what's really unfortunate?
What?
I made tea. Not like hot tea. Not like hot tea, but where you put in the powder and the water. But I literally just made it, so the flavors haven't gotten to know each other. So it's basically just water with powder particles.
I was ready for something like your dog died, and you're just upset that.
And it's just upset that my tea sucks.
I made tea and then my
Honestly,
dog died.
That's an Avengers level threat. My tea isn't mixed well.
For those who want to buy some merch, we ship worldwide, apparently, according to
Please
Teespring.
buy our merch. We're all poor and we have no money.
According to Teespring.
When you're playing CSGO and a person with a Korean name joins the enemy team.
Oh no.
Avengers level threat.
is an Avengers level threat.
Scared me.
We just hit 1 hour.
Oh, nice.
Pretty-
Well, our second episode was an hour and 30 minutes. Our first one was just like an introductory thing, so
Yeah, so we're
I
gonna.
guess we can shoot for 11:30.
Let's shoot
yeah.
for 2 hours.
No,
Sure.
we're not.
I'm game.
Well, if you have to go meme review, we'll get like a second guest in here.
But I'm the one that's gonna record it.
Oh yeah, he's recording, so we can.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Shit.
Shit.
Alright, let me get LMMS. LMMS, the software. And it boots up like in a weird way. Steam, I stopped fucking updating. I literally have no internet connected, so every time Steam tries to update...
Are you going for like a song or like a rap track?
A beat. That's what I want.
A beat?
That's what I want, is a beat.
It could be the beat for this track.
I mean...
No, because then we have to rewrite the whole thing.
I'm making...
I mean, I have to redo my lines anyway because,
Oh yeah,
remember the,
because of the Alpha Eve one
because
that
of the,
didn't make any
yeah.
sense.
and it was a different person, so we had to, yeah.
Yes, we have to rewrite
That's
the
unfortunate.
lines. That's so
Thing is,
very
my phone is
unfortunate.
broken, so I can't listen to it and also record the rap. So, it's gonna have to be like next time I come over winter break.
Alright, so let's get started in piano roll. Let's do like how high?
Hey, remember how the Green Ranger and Power Rangers had a knife that was a flute that was a synthesizer trying to sound like a trumpet?
Yeah.
I actually do remember that, and I remember the one time the Power Rangers were saying Power Ranger power, and then like they were saying their individual powers. So the Black Ranger went Black Power, Green Ranger went Green Power. The White Ranger.
The White Ranger had white power.
Are we just gonna forget about the time?
To the Megazord, red power, green power, pink power, blue power, yellow power, white, go!
Black power.
I love that.
Pretty nice, am I right? Am I right?
Now, I have an idea. A bunch of sports drinks called whatever color and then power, and you make all of them taste like ass, except for the white one. Then you give out free samples and ask people which one is the best. And so you make them say white power.
I think white power is the best one.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I almost accidentally shouted white power in my school?
No.
Oh, you told
It's
me.
not as bad as it sounds.
It-
Basically, there was this one spicy meme that my Mexican friend Jeffrey showed me. It was like this comedian, this black comedian pretending to be a KKK member saying, "I can't understand you, go back to your country, white power." That became like an inside joke, and then after school, I said, "I can't understand you, go back to your country." A white power bit. Until I realized this school is 20% black. I probably shouldn't do that. I can't understand you. Go back to your country. Whack.
Whack. Just whack.
Whack.
I think I killed a child.
So, is that just the segue?
It's me, a Mexican. Did somebody delete your System 32? Or are you just having an aneurysm on your keyboard?
The thing is, like, whenever I move around or place a note, it makes the sound of the note, but I'm also playing it on loop, so like as I'm moving around notes, it's also playing those notes as well as the notes I'm taking. So like, listen. That's high. That's low. And this is a Caesar.
It sounds like a Pokemon cry.
That is exactly.
Hey, Alex, I'm gonna play you a song, okay? Alex, I'm gonna play you a song, okay?
Okay.
And you need to listen very carefully to it, okay?
Alright, I'll listen
Alright,
very
Chris,
carefully.
Chris, shut up for a second. Chris, shut up for a second.
This track on
God damn it!
Xeno, Zedek, and Trello.
Again, John!
Fun
You
fact:
guys are
the Stranger Things theme spells the McDonald's logo when put onto the keyboard.
Even when I have it at full volume, I still can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, even when you have... Yeah, even if you put the Edgar this track on like full volume, you still can't understand a
What
word
he's
that
saying at all.
Honestly, it's better that way.
Yeah, it is. It is
Wait,
much
no,
better
when
that
was
way.
that video made? Like, what, 2016?
Let me check. No, I think it's it's early 2019.
Early 2019?
Yeah.
That was like 2017 or before, that he would have invented mumble rapping.
Yeah. Yeah, it's first quarter of 2019. That's when the war started.
Like, he actually sounds like he's having an aneurysm while rapping. Like, Zeus decided to delete his System 32.
Oops.
Like, alright, Edgar, you can change the volume of your voice in the beat, so it would be better if you made the beats.
Yeah, there's this thing called free editing software.
Yeah.
You might want to try it out.
It would be better if you changed it so that the beat is not louder than your
voice. Because he has the
voice.
music playing over his voice. Does he, like, not know you can wait, what if he was recording and then was just playing the music on a separate device? Oh my god.
Oh.
What if
He's just playing it on a Bluetooth speaker. Bluetooth speaker.
Also,
No,
what,
because
what
it
the
says
hell is this dancing in that video?
says made with Kind Master in the corner.
So shut up, you're just a little bit short. You are just a little pussy, so shut the fuck up. You've been crying all day, all night, and you stay here. And you are just a little pussy, so shut the fuck up. You've been crying all night, and you've been going outside. So shut up.
Okay, I'll stop.
You little kid, you really think you can rap, even though you ain't doing nothing wrong?
I like how he says, "You are a little kid. You really think you can rap, even though he cannot rap in the slightest."
Yeah, even though he's a little kid and cannot rap.
This kid talks smack. He gives me a panic attack. Sounds like he's doing crack. Whack. Bitch gonna slack. I'm gonna have a snack.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yep.
You actually can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Fortnite.
No, go to do the Tech Saint Monkey Studios one.
Wait. Oh, closed captions. We can finally figure out what he's saying.
Oh yes.
I still can't tell what he's saying.
He just said you.
He literally can't comprehend what he's saying besides you. You.
More like you are.
What is this dancing?
That's why I say after we make the diss track on Aiden, we should make a diss track on him.
Didn't he have to stop the recording like halfway through because his KFC arrived?
Yeah, because like there was a ring at the.
Oh, we are so roasting this asshole.
Look at this dude.
This dude can't even make his own face smaller.
They have a clean edit.
Hey, on the right, I like how on the left it's like, oh, he did better on the people he's warring with than he did on himself.
No, that was actually from the Seif Lasagna.
Oh yeah, it was from Seif Lasagna. You've been looking at me and
look at the facial size difference.
Yeah.
Nah, this looks. The one on the left looks like the before and after pictures of a Japanese Dove commercial.
Alright, got.
Oh, come on, that was funny.
And I'm still doing it, and you really have to write in your music video, and that the shit that you made on me, I don't really care.
You were just a little Cuban crying all day.
You are just a little Cuban crying all day, and you are just a little. You are just a little.
You are a little. Hey, it's one of his videos before he deleted all of them. Alright, I want you to. Alright, Alex, I want you to listen to this one that I'm about to play, okay?
Alright. God damn it! Stop.
You little kid, you really think like you can rap, but even though you ain't doing nothing wrong, and I'm still doing it, and you really have to
Kid, make the music less loud than your voice.
That's all you have to do is lower the volume on the music. I'm like, there's like editing software you can run on your fucking browser. It's not that hard.
You can run it on your damn phone.
Yeah, you can run certain editing software. It's like a goddamn phone.
What is that? That specific note harmonizes like violently. Violently harmonizes.
Leg so hot, hot leg. Leg so hot you fry an egg.
What? This man is spitting straight facts, yo.
That should be a line in our diss track. Leg so hot, hot leg. Leg so hot you fry an egg. That could be part of. That should be part of Chris's lines.
Alright.
Nah, my lines are my freestyle. That's what I go for.
We gotta make a diss track on Edgar, okay?
We gotta make an Edgar diss track.
Once we're done with the Aiden one.
Crazy boy diss track.
The problem is, we actually need to do research for Edgar.
Yeah, because nobody knows, like, fucking anything about him.
Yeah,
He's an enigma.
Entertain my viewers, I need to go get something to eat.
No, I'm gonna become a straight fire mumble rapper.
We'll entertain them all.
Mumble rappers actually like have the brain capacity. Well, they sound like they have the brain capacity of a prematurely born 7 months pregnant baby.
Down syndrome child. I'm gonna say a word. First thing that comes to your mind, you gotta tell me.
Nah, I kind of understand why. No, I have a theory as to why mumble rappers can't speak the English language. It's because they're actually illegal immigrants coming into the country and they never learned English, but they wanted to make a living for themselves. So they decided to just.
I feel bad for Takashi 69.
When he gets out of jail, he's gonna be 69 years old.
That's Dr. Phil. Minus the jail part. Unless, Dr. Phil. God damn it, Grandpa's flatlining again. hard is it?
What's your opinion of scallions on burgers?
Good.
Yeah, I mean scallions, chives, green onion, same thing.
Yeah. I'm having an ass amount of time trying to get this working.
Wait, do you call them green onion, chives, or scallions?
Chives. From
Chives.
where I'm from.
Yeah, from where I'm from
my
as well as chives.
My grandparents actually make those. They grow. They're growing.
They're growers,
swear.
not showers.
I swear to God, my grandparents don't make weed. I swear. Is there a wire?
Okay, what do you think is the best combination of toppings on a burger?
Garlic. Just garlic.
A mix of sour cream and Dijon mustard as a sauce, with chives. The burger is stuffed with feta and it has fried pickles.
If the burger has a good patty and it tastes good and it's not fucking burnt, I'm happy.
Yeah, honestly, people think about the differences between burgers as the toppings. Nah, anybody can put toppings on a burger. It's about how you prepare it.
Cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry. This is
Like, anybody can put In-N-Out sauce, lettuce, tomatoes on a burger, but that doesn't make it an LA burger. It's all about preparation. Like, you can deep fry it. You can bake it if you're fucking a psychopath. You can steam it. You can grill it. You can fucking barbecue it. It's
play that in the podcast. I fucking dare you.
I mean, I'm not the one recording it, so they won't pick it up.
Oh well, play it. You'll love it. I want to hear it too because I like it so. I listened to this for 43 minutes straight.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, John?
Oh,
Right.
hey, Peter. I'm sorry.
Did you just call me Peter?
Yes.
Alright, I gotta go toss my ramen bowl in the sink. I'll be back, gamers.
Your sink is like 2 feet away. Okay. Hey, gamer, what's up?
Oh, not. Oh.
Okay, gamers, we're having a debate about the best fast food burger.
Honestly,
John, what do you think is the best fast food burger, both of you?
honestly, when I went with you to that Steak and Shake, I think my opinion has been biased by the fact that my Steak and Shake is actual fucking garbage compared to yours.
Well, is
Yeah,
that, that's not,
Like,
is that
when
a
I had
fast
Steak
food?
and Shake, I'm gonna be real. Steak and Shake is best burger. But your Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
It depends on the quality of the worker.
John, what do you think is the best fast food burger?
I'm trying to think.
Wait, what?
I said I'm trying to think.
Why do I keep flatlining?
John, are you still doing the quest to find the best pizza?
No.
Have you deduced which one is the best?
Mellow mushroom.
Mellow mushroom. What?
In my opinion, wine is better.
Didn't we take you to Sergio's, John? I mean, the mellow mushroom's good.
No,
it's
Chris.
great, but
Chris, not the type of pizza, the restaurant.
yeah.
Still, I like Hawaiian.
Really? No? I mean, okay, you're entitled to your own opinion.
That's basically Alex's way of saying I fucking hate your opinion.
Yeah, that's my way of saying that I completely disagree.
I hate your opinion. Go fucking burn in a hole.
Splish splash, your opinion is right. Yeah, alright, so, do you know what you think your favorite fast food bug is?
Is Five Guys really a fast food place?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
So we have a Five Guys, a Steak and Shake, and Chris already knows my opinion, and my opinion is Culver's.
Culver's, all like
All three of our choices are good choices. Five Guys, great. Steak and Shake, great. Culver's, it's really expensive, but it's great.
I've been just fucking around in LMMS and just doing nothing but making McDonald's logo out of the piano roll.
Do either of you watch Up Is Not Jump?
No. I gotta go through all my trash.
Oh god, I
Yes.
just coughed super hard.
So in your opinion, is Ready or Not a horror movie or an action movie?
Horror action movie.
I think it's not scary. I think it's just straight
Hello.
action.
Pretty spoopy at times.
Slurp.
Honestly, I don't think shock horror is real horror. I'm more into the psychological types of horror.
Okay then.
Shit like
I'm going
Us
to admit
or
something.
shit like Us or Get Out. That's real horror in my opinion.
Shock horror is just cheap.
I would like to confess, I
Yeah.
am so much of a pussy that in Outlast, Outlast, the prison game where you're in a prison.
Yeah, we know.
on
It's
Xbox,
Yeah.
I was so much of a pussy that on the first jump scare, I literally cried and then uninstalled the game. And this was back when I was 12, not a
Fucking
long time.
Outlast?
an Outlast?
I get scared really easily by horror games, I'll tell you that.
You know what? I would recommend a game on Game Jolt for you. It's called Johan's Farm. Hmm.
What do you guys think is the scariest horror movie?
Does it have to be that we've seen?
This time it'll be that we've seen, but after we all give our answers, we can just see what we think. Is the
That I've
scariest horror movie.
seen. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't do horror movies a lot, so I really don't have that much of an opinion.
Mine is Get Out.
Alright, but not that we've seen The Exorcist.
Not that we've seen. I mean, The Exorcist is pretty scary. If we're taking into account just any, I think The Exorcist. Get Out. It's more of the concept that's terrifying than the actual substance. I mean, it's still a great film, but
And The Exorcist relies more on psychological than just cheap jump scares.
yeah. The Blair Witch, looking back on it now, wasn't that scary, but when I first watched it, the Blair Witch Project fucked me up. Honestly. I was scared of the dark for months after that shit.
I remember when I was really young, I watched Caroline for a bit.
Coraline?
Caroline.
North Carolina.
Coraline?
Nothing scared me more than Coraline, simply because it was the 3D version where you got the 3D glasses.
I mean, Coraline is pretty terrifying, honestly.
Terrible?
And it's a really
terrifying.
And it's a really great movie.
Yeah, it's an excellent film, honestly.
It's just spooky.
It's spooky.
I literally, it was the real reason I was so scared of Coraline wasn't like because it was a scary movie. It was just because I had the 3D glasses and I thought they actually could come out the TV because I was young.
It's my second.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to name an anime that you guys haven't seen, and I want you to explain to me the plot of the anime or show that you haven't.
What?
Maverick, give me the plot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood.
Alright. My only experience with that is watching your video.
Oh yeah, shit, you already have my video, and since that... Okay, no, we're gonna skip that because you've already seen the video. Let's go straight to part 4. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable. Give me the plot.
Alright, so... I...
Can you stop doing stuff on the email so I can hear what his answer is?
I'm tempted to just look up the Wikipedia article.
No, don't do it. Chris, can you stop doing stuff on the piano so I can hear his answer? Don't look up the Wikipedia article. Just tell me what it sounds like to you. Please stop doing stuff with the piano so I can actually hear John's answer.
So it's having a seizure. Give me a minute.
So this guy, Jotaro. I have no idea what I'm gonna say.
Are you just looking at the plot synopsis on Wikipedia?
No, I'm not. I just know the guy's name is Jotaro because of you.
Oh yeah.
I got nothing.
Okay, basically, Jotaro and his uncle, even though his uncle is younger than him, because Jotaro's grandfather had an affair with a Japanese woman, go on a David Bowie murder mystery with a pussy and an idiot.
Alright, now you have to do it to Chris.
Oh shit. Give me something unique other than... Okay. Alex?
What?
Do it to Chris. Give
Okay,
Chris one.
let's see a part. I'm gonna do another JoJo part that he hasn't watched or read.
I would rather you do something other than JoJo.
I'll do one for JoJo. Give me the plot for one that isn't JoJo after this one. Give me the plot synopsis of Part 7, Steel Ball Run.
Basically, two dudes running around in fucking Japan. Not Japan. Did they already do Japan?
They'll do the same country a few times. Like, Part 1 was in England, Part 2 is in America, Part 3 was basically the entirety of Asia and a bit of Africa. Part 4 was Japan. Part 5 was Italy. Part 6 was America again. Part 7 was America, and Part 8 was Japan.
Well, thank you for the hint. It's in America. Okay, so basically, 3 crazy dudes with stamps are running around Florida trying to avenge their...
That's Part 6.
That's Part 6?
Yeah, Florida's Part 6.
Ah, shit. Basically, 2 dudes trying to run around, like, the nightlife of Las Vegas. And they're trying to navigate nighttime Las Vegas, trying to avenge one of the main characters' dead uncles. Because they got murdered.
Are you just giving me gambling Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, but with a gimp.
What else?
I'm sorry, I just got a message from Mafui or Michaela. Don't spam her.
I won't.
Okay. Michael,
I thought this was a
my
cake show.
computer is having a seizure. Nothing is more durable than yogurt lids.
Wait, is
Basically, you were correct that it was two, well, I guess technically three crazy men running around when they have stamps. It wasn't Las Vegas.
it was New York.
It was the entire country between Los Angeles and San Diego in 1790. They were riding on horses, Old Town Road style.
No, it's San Diego to New York.
And then basically the President of the United States of America is trying to find the scattered body parts of Jesus Christ to give infinite luck and power to America.
Chris, you do realize I DM'd you the Wikipedia page.
That's pretty
Steel ball runs.
Yeah, but I ain't no pussy.
Yeah, don't read it because that gives a lot more details than what I just did. Okay, now what's the story of Assassination Classroom?
Whose is it?
Both of you gotta work together to read the story of Assassination Classroom.
All right. Chris, Chris, help.
What?
We have to work together on this one.
Oh, I've watched the show. I'm sorry.
Oh, well then it's just John then.
Have fun.
What is it called again?
Assassination Classroom. I'll give you a hint. It involves an alien.
Yeah, that really helps. Thank you.
Yeah, that really helps. Isn't it? Like every single fucking anime has an alien in it. Fucking JoJo has an alien in Diamond is Unbreakable.
Alright, so
Initial D doesn't have an alien. Well, you might consider Takashi with his sheer skill. Can you please play the beat that I posted in chat?
what?
It would make me happy. I just got a message from Uber Eats saying, "Hey, eat at Steak and Shake. There's a discount on deliveries from there."
There's a discount on doing. I need to download Uber Eats.
It's real nice till you don't have the money and they whoop your ass.
Wait, do you have to pay? Are you able to pay with cash or an ATM card of sorts?
I think you can pay with cash, obviously, but your ATM card, I'm pretty sure you can pay with that too.
I mean, ATM card can't do online transactions. It works at most, like, cash registers.
But, like, it would really suck if you bet on your ATM card and then it didn't work at, Steak and Shake. I mean, we can always figure out. I got $20 and plenty of time to order.
Are you actually gonna order Steak and Shake?
We're almost
Alright,
at
I'll make a deal with
we're
you.
almost at
If it's for content, if it's one for content and it gets recorded, and I will do it because I have $20 right here in the corner of my room.
Do it, noodles. Alright, John, give me the synopsis. Give me the plot synopsis of Assassination Classroom, John.
This is proof.
nice $20. Alright, so you said it involves an alien.
Mm-hmm.
So
And a lot of children. You know,
a lot of children.
That sounds like a hentai.
Yeah, I was about to say the alien rapes the
An
children.
alien and a lot of children. I mean, no, that's what the abridged is about, John. That's what the abridged version is about.
Sorry. So this,
we should try to
Alright.
figure out the original plot of the anime from the
Just by
abridged
watching
version.
the abridged version.
so this alien, wants to take over Earth. Okay, and
Mhm.
and I I give up.
Actually, you were right about that first part. Basically, uh, an alien comes down to Earth, is planning on taking over the world, and becomes a classroom teacher, and still has his plans to take over the world. And the President of the United States gives all the students guns, and basically says, if you're able to kill this alien before he takes over the world, I'll give you a bunch of Steam gift cards. So everybody tries to kill him, but he's like, he can move at like light speed. He's super strong. He's definitely not a pedophile. Only
So
until
it's
the
not a
third season.
hentai, is what you're saying.
It's not a hentai until the third season.
Except for that
Except for that one episode.
with the
Yeah, that episode.
Hey, Chris,
And
have you?
basically, everybody learns the power of friendship, and then the alien kills himself.
and also wait, no,
All right. So Chris.
Not the alien threatening to take over the world.
All right. So Chris, have you heard of this new Spider-Man anime?
Spider-Man Far From Home.
No, it's called.
No, this new Spider-Man parody anime called Boku no Pico.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I got one of my friends with that and got him to watch hentai with his adopted brother.
Hey, that's a win in everyone's book.
Haha, you dumb bitch. Should I order Uber Eats?
Why are you asking us this question?
I probably will.
Thing is, from what you said, your Steak and Shake sucks. So is it delivering from your Steak and Shake or my Steak and Shake? Wait, that's a dumb question. I live in Clearwater.
I live in a completely different area.
Yeah, he lives in this. And not a lot of people know about it. It's this weird city in Florida called Virginia. There's a lot of rape there.
Are we just gonna forget about the fact that Bel Air is in Florida? So the Fresh Prince lives in Florida, and like you are just north of Bel Air, I believe, Alex.
I'm pretty sure there are multiple Bel Airs throughout the country. I'm pretty sure they're talking about like Maryland Bel Air.
Well, let's just assume it's Florida.
Kind of like how literally every single goddamn state has a Springfield.
Yeah.
That's just because they love their gun.
That's just because they love their. God damn it.
I see somebody's educated in a model weapon. See, that only an intelligent person can come up with that. Alright? Only an intelligent person can understand that joke. With a high IQ. You have a high IQ, Alex. I just have a rope that's strapped to a pickle jar. What the fuck?
Is it a mace?
A potato flew around my room.
Why do I just have all this rope?
Hey, how about we alienate all our viewers and talk about gun control?
No, because if we
especially
talk
about
if we talk about anything political and Aiden watches this video, he's gonna go off.
By the way, I would just like to mention,
shit, he's alive.
YouTube is severely left, so if we start talking about guns, they're gonna be like, no you reviews with this 4 subscribers, we can't have this anymore. Banned.
Alright,
That's a plot.
So for those of you who aren't, subscribe to Sonaht the Destroyer. He only has 7 subs.
I might have 8 now because of you. Thank you. Thank you for this. This is great. We're moving up in the world.
And if you aren't also subscribed to Know Your Views, he's currently sitting at 26.
25 subscribers.
Hey, this is the end of the podcast.
Sure.
All right.
All right. See you all later. So bye.